Hello, this is Renee Graves with Midpoint Realty, and this is where we left off in the last video. I'm just going to take you for a ride while I go pick up lunch. Here we are at the Santa Barbara and Canal Parkway light, and to the left we have a Hollywood Bicycles and a large shopping center behind that. There's a Five Guys Burgers and Fries, and Anytime Fitness, Firehouse Subs, Bingo, LabCorp, and others. And on the right side of the street we have a kidneys dialysis center and another shopping center, and up on the right further we have a new development coming in that the newest tenant is a Burger King, and there's going to be close to a 30,000 square foot natural and organic supermarket named Lucky's that's going in. The customers can drink wine or beer while they shop. Now we are passing the Veterans in Santa Barbara light here, and on to the left we're going to have a Publix and Target and other tenants, and on the right there's going to be a Verizon, AT&T, dentist, Kumo shopping center, and up further there's going to be a Walgreens, and on the left there's going to be McDonald's and Cape Coral High School. Now Santa Barbara separates the southwest and southeast areas of Cape Coral. Everything to the left is southwest, and everything to the right of Santa Barbara is southeast, until you get to the Hancock Bridge Parkway, which is up to the north a while. Then it separates northeast and northwest. Now we're at the light. There's a Suncoast Credit Union past the light on the right, and on the left past the light is Cape Coral High School. There's going to be another large shopping center on the right after we pass the light, with Jason's Deli, Pizza Hut, a Mexican restaurant, an Il Primo Pizza, tons of other tenants. And up and down Santa Barbara there are tons of shopping centers. And let's talk about real estate a little bit. For this video, we have 3-bedroom, 2-bath homes only. Now in that area behind the new development, a 1999 home sold for $208,000 on February 8th, 2019. No pool and no canal. Another home in that same area sold for $264,000 on 12/31/18 with a pool and spa on a dry lot. Now a little bit past Veterans, behind the AT&T 2018 pool home sold on a canal for $415,000 on January 3rd, 2019. Now here to the left we're passing a bar, and to the right there's another shopping center with a post office and other tenants, and these are just shopping centers here. And we're going north on Santa Barbara right now towards Pine Island. Pine Island, which I will take you on for a short trip, is a very busy street that has many restaurants and shopping and many other businesses. It's a very popular street. It takes you to North Fort Myers, it takes you to Fort Myers. Now up further past this light there's going to be a 1998 home that sold on a dry lot with no pool or spa, sold for $186,000 on 12/28/18. And in the same area, a 2005 pool home on a dry lot sold for $264,900 on 1/18/19. Now we are moving up, coming up towards the Trafalgar light. Trafalgar has Trafalgar Elementary, Trafalgar Middle School, Cape Coral has really great schools. All of them are pretty nice schools. You check out and find out what they're rated. I have a video on that. Now we are passing the Gulf Coast Retirement Village. And we're going to be coming up to the Nicholas light. There's another shopping center on the right with restaurants and ice cream shops and 7-Eleven. And if you follow Nicholas going right at the light here, you would follow that, and that would take you to the police station, and that would take you to the main post office, Cape Coral Water Department, Cape Coral, City of Cape Coral. And we're going to be taking a left, and that is going to lead us to Pine Island, or you could go straight, which would lead you to Sunsplash. You could go to Sam's Club. But we're going to take a left, and we're going to follow this because it's a back way to one of my favorite Mexican restaurants. In this neighborhood, we have a gorgeous 1994 home on Lake Kennedy with a pool and spa sold for $398,000 on 1/4/19. And near that home, there's a 1979 updated waterfront pool and spa home that sold on 1/10/19, and that sold for $270,000. This home was older and about 600 square feet less and wasn't directly on Lake Kennedy and didn't have as many features as the home that sold for $398,000. So now we are just headed toward Pine Island, and we are still on Nicholas. There are many, many plazas on Pine Island, and this is just one of them. There's an escape room that just went in this past year. Bakery. Dentist. And there is one of my favorites, El Tarasco Mexican restaurant that I'll be visiting for lunch. Here I'm leaving the restaurant, and one of the servers is trying to flag that car down, but I'm beeping my horn for them so that they would kind of turn around and look, but they didn't hear me beeping the horn. And the server had told me that they had forgotten their phone, so I told them I'd try to get up to them if I could and let them know. I didn't catch up to them for quite a ways up here. So this is Pine Island Road. At this light here, there's a 7-Eleven on the left, and there's a plaza with a Walmart and a Kohl's. Office Depot, I believe. Shoe store. And a woman's clothing store. And there's a car wash on the right. There's a Buffalo Wild Wings, a few other restaurants on the left here. There's going to be a Sam's Club on the left. Which I see they're turning into, so I got all the way over and saw that that was them that was turning and got behind them. And so I'm going to go in the Sam's parking lot and turn around, and then I'm going to go through a plaza that has many different restaurants: Arby's, Taco Bell, Popeyes. There's a Publix. There's another Mexican restaurant. KFC. There's a Rib City. Tons of places. Now earlier in the day I had went all through the southwest, a lot of the southwest Cape. Now it's not the all of southwest, but if you're looking at Cape Coral as a whole, I was in the southwest area and went through that whole entire area. I went through Cape Coral Parkway down to the very end where you couldn't go any further west. And then I took that around and I went to Cape Harbor, and then I took you down to the other marina off of Pelican Boulevard, and I'm going to link that video in this description so that you can see the southwest area, and I will be making other videos and describing them so that you know what you're looking at. And here I'm going south. When I pass Pine Island and get to the other street, that is going to be Hancock Bridge Parkway, and that is where I said that splits the northwest and northeast, and it stops splitting southeast and southwest. If you take this street here, which is Pine Island, and you go left, that's going to bring you to Fort Myers and North Fort Myers. There's a free bridge that you could take from Fort Myers, from Cape Coral to Fort Myers, Fort Myers to Cape Coral, and that will save you the $2 toll if you didn't want to take the Veterans Parkway Bridge or the Cape Coral Parkway Bridge, which it's free to go into Fort Myers, but coming Fort Myers into Cape Coral you have to pay the $2. Used to be $1 going each way, but they changed that so that you just have to stop one time, and you can buy a pass, of course, which saves you from having to stop, which I have. Del Prado Boulevard, which I will take you on another day, and that is a street that has tons and tons of businesses and restaurants, and that is a major street. Here I passed Publix and that shopping center, and KFC is on my right, and Taco Bell and Arby's, and that is on the left. There's a Walgreens across the street from that, and I'm taking a right back onto Santa Barbara. So now I'm going south on Santa Barbara instead of north the way I came. If you'd have continued straight, which was Hancock Bridge Parkway, that would lead us to Del Prado Boulevard or North Fort Myers. We're passing another shopping center with a Japanese steakhouse, Little Caesars, and Mexican restaurant. And there is a retirement home right there on the right. And then we're going to be passing the bowling alley and a new mini golf and laser tag. And up at this light here to the right we have Sunsplash, which is the water park. I believe it's open from March to September. We have a CVS on the left, and we're passing Nicholas now, the road that kind of a shortcut that I took. There are many more minutes of video left, but I just thought this would be a good place to end my voiceover. Thank you for watching. We hope that you enjoyed the video today. Please watch out for other videos and subscribe to our channel. If you're looking to purchase or sell a home in the area, please give Midpoint Realty a call. We can answer all your questions. 239-257-8717. Thank you and have a beautiful day.